What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The line of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ripped to third and caught.
Ratted that as a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Two outs. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Spencer Strider.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wind of the pitch. Corbin Carroll at the plate now. That's ball one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Ketel Marte. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's Christian Walker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
Runner takes off. Fall off foul. And the righty deals. Snap throw down to second. Walker over at first with 1 away. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, Arcia. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And at first, Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Back back here in the desert. And now Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to...
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. One left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Alek Thomas now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. And that is strike one. And ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
In for a strike, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
Gallen back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
2.
missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one's in there. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run, and an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second, and Acuna retired.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Everybody get up, get down.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's the pitch. Run around the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to it.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Man at second. And there's a ball. That just misses. And the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Arcia throws it away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering away upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Marte throws to first in time, and Olson is set down.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, The center fielder.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Braves strand one, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, Albies. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now back, left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. And this is inside. That's to third. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Perdomo whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jarred Kelenic.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside, ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The D-backs leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, Walker steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Now back. Ozzie Albies.
So 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Albies is retired. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Atlanta Braves base on the show south. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Righty delivers. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And delivers outside. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 2. Back here at Chase Field. And now Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Gallen back to work. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 2. Back here in the desert, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Christian Walker. Pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Jock Peterson, and it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Diamondbacks. But they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Castro also throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Kelman swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Braves 2.
I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Alek Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick makes the grab, one away.
Now back, the left fielder, Gordon.
Here's Gurriel. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia throws to first in time. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And the 1-0.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 3. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Ozzie Albies. This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings and misses. So the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
He goes down looking. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. And here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. They get the force, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And here comes the closer, Paul Sewald.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
One down, base is empty. They say you win. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Back up the... Oh, that got him. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Sean Murphy now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out the Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debating who the truth was.